Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Brigitte, and as you can see, I've got a mega Costco haul for you today. It's been sick city around here. Yesterday was terrible, but have no fear, I have some medication going on here, so I'm gonna film this haul for you and then go back to bed. I hope this video inspires you to grocery shop and meal prep and do all of the things that we need to do for our families. This guy and Benjamin went shopping for me.
We bought things
So that me and Brielle, who are sick, could stay home. So here is the haul. And as always, we will start with meat, dairy, produce, vegetables, and more processed stuff at the end, with the non-grocery items at the very end there, which are separate in our budget categories. So prices will be on the screen. Let's get into it. We've got some organic whole milk. This is the ultra pasteurized, so that I can use it to make yogurt in the Instant Pot, which is super easy to do. So I just use a whole half gallon here, and then there's 2 other half gallons, and it's just great because it's so easy and much cheaper. And I got this unsalted butter for all of our butter needs. We just keep butter in the fridge or the freezer. We find it does not go bad before we use it. And we do lots of baking from scratch here and cooking. You know, butter is just so good for sauteed vegetables and such. We also got some eggs because we are almost out. We will go through this entire thing for sure in a month, but sometimes less time depending on how much we make eggs and egg casseroles and stuff like that. The last couple weeks I have done a couple different egg casserole variations. So I'll do like sausage, like ground sausage or something, with some sauteed vegetables, onions, peppers, or whatever, throw in a couple different types of cheeses, and then bake it. And I use it for a protein-packed snack or to have with salad for lunch. And if I eat breakfast, which I have not been doing lately, I will have that for breakfast. All right, I got some bacon here. I think we have 1 of these left in our giant freezer, but I wanted to make sure we had some extra because this is so good to use as toppings on things. We've got these chicken meatballs, teriyaki pineapple. They are for Brandon mostly to have some meat variation. He's been doing OMAD, so that's 1 meal a day. And so we wanted some extra protein, so he got those to have. Also this beef kielbasa. We love beef kielbasa. This is the organic kind. I guess maybe they didn't have the other kind, or he just wanted that. I'm not sure. But we have this kielbasa often, just the non-organic kind. Benjamin was with Brandon, so he wanted these, and we use these for lunches. Kind of like Lunchables, but they don't have crackers because they get plenty of other chips and stuff. So it is the salami and provolone cheese. So this will do probably like every other day for lunch this week, just to make it easy. It's definitely more pricey than making it yourself, but sometimes we get it because the convenience is worth it. More meat. We've got some of this country sausage, which is my favorite breakfast sausage. It has really good clean ingredients, so I make like 6 of them, which is like a row at a time, and then just keep them in the fridge for snacking or, you know, to have with meals. Love it, love it. Moving on to dairy here, we've got some of these Go-Gurt, which we freeze, and the kids will eat them as yogurt popsicles. And yes, it's sugar, but you know, I don't know. I feel like it's a somewhat healthier option for them for a snack. Also got some heavy whipping cream because literally we ran out this morning, which is why we needed to go today. So that's why I sent Brandon. So we got 1, 2, 3, which we will definitely go through in a month with our coffee. And listen, half and half just does not cut it. We had like this much of the heavy cream and we diluted it with some milk. Oh, it was just not good. So using this with cold brew coffee, which we have a video on, it's linked in the description box. This is how we have coffee with no sugar because it's creamy and so good and satisfying, and it does not break your intermittent fast. It doesn't take you out of ketosis, so that is why we do it. Plus, it's just so good, and we have become accustomed to it, and we will never drink cold brew coffee any other way, except for with this. Dairy, we've got some Mexican style blend cheese. We haven't had this cheese in a while, so I will divide this into quart-sized bags and freeze it. And that's going to be our cheese. We either get mozzarella, the same 2-pack from Costco, or I've been getting the raw cheddar, and we shred that or cube it or whatever and freeze it. And so definitely freeze cheese. It will save you in trips, and it will save you from the cheese going bad. So we always do that with our cheese. Got some of this lettuce, and they didn't have the romaine, I guess, but that's fine. I told Brandon just to get a big kit because I can use this and supplement from the garden, which I will show you at the end of this video, because the arugula and the kale and the butter lettuce is like coming in like crazy, so we are actually needing to harvest it anyways. So along with vegetables like salad, we got some peppers, which we're probably going to grill on our charcoal grill, which we just got at a good price. And so we got some peppers. We're gonna do onions on there too. It's just so good, like the flavor of grilled vegetables, yum. Fruit wise, we've got some strawberries, which are always a favorite, and I'm using these in our kefir, which I'm making. It's water kefir. I'm going to do a video on it soon. If you're interested, leave me a comment down below. And if you're like, what the heck is kefir? Also leave me a comment down below, because I would love to tell you about it. It's so yummy. I mean, they sell it in stores, but you know I like to just do it myself if I can. So I got strawberries, blueberries, always a favorite, and good on oatmeal and in yogurt and stuff like that. So got those, and we got some red grapes. Grapes usually do pretty well long term in the fridge, so like to try to get those when we can. Fruit wise, we got these pouches. So we got the apple regular organic from Kirkland, and then the fruit and vegetable pouches, and these are strictly for school for the kids. So Brielle gets one of each, and then Benjamin usually gets one of whichever kind for a snack at school, because that's a good fruit snack for school. We are going to try this house blend coffee. Starbucks makes it. Kirkland, sells it or whatever. We love our Pete's, and usually we're disappointed by other brands, but you know what? We're always trying to find cheaper options. So this is definitely a cheaper option. And since we go through like 2 gallons of cold brew a week, this is, we're going to try it out. And that's only 12 ounces each a day. So that's not a lot of coffee, and that's still definitely cheaper than buying it at like a coffee house. So that's the story on that. We're going to try it out. I did the peppers. We've got some coconut oil here. I took the one out of our pantry, so this is going to go back to restock the pantry, and then we will just rotate out. So I have a whole one in use, but this is going to go as backup. Got that. We got this Alfredo sauce. I was thinking about the other Alfredo sauce, but they might not have had it because it was on sale last time we went. So the Marinara sauce by this brand is really good, so I'm sure this is going to be excellent as well. But what I do to stretch this... Oh, this was on sale?
Yeah.
Oh, I am just told this was on sale, so that's even better. So what I do is I will take this as a base, and then I will add some more milk or cream or both, and then extra cheeses, like a variation of cheeses to make it stretch. And it works really well. So I did that last week with another brand Alfredo sauce we had, because just from the jar, it's like, okay, I'm sure it's good. But to stretch it, we like to add a bit of our own stuff, and it works out well. Got these bread and butter chip pickles because I've been just craving them, and I was going to make them myself, and I pickled a couple of things like onions and some other random like radishes and stuff, and it turned out great. But this would be good, I thought, and I plan to use this glass jar. And I've heard this is a really good brand, so thought we'd try these out. We've seen them there, but we've just never gotten them. Fruit-wise, also got these bananas, because you can't go wrong with bananas, and then you can make banana bread when they go bad, and they're just so cheap. So also for school snacks, we got these Nutrigrain Bars, and there's like 4 boxes in here, I think. So we use those as like a dessert type thing for lunches. And then same with these, so they get like one or the other with chips and then other fruit and stuff like that. So these are just so good, especially when they're on sale. I don't know if they were today, but the kids can have these at school because they don't have nuts or peanuts or anything in them, so that's why we have to go with these options. Also for snacks at school, we got these raisins, organic raisins, and I like to mix them with some chopped up dried apricots that they really like. So I put them in little 2-ounce containers from the Dollar Tree, and I like pre-portion them ahead of time before the week begins, and then I just add one each. All right, down here we've got some of the Annie's mac and cheese, which I know they sell. We don't usually get it because we just make it ourselves, but in an effort to make our lives a little bit easier, and because Benjamin was with Daddy, we decided to get a whole box. His favorite is the white cheddar ones, but he will eat all of them. And you know, you can beef those up with extra cheese, and we throw in vegetables, usually like mixed vegetables, and sometimes like ground beef or ground turkey or ground sausage or something, even like chicken we'll add to bulk it up a little bit and make it a little bit healthier. And we got these Crescent Rolls that I believe were on sale, and we plan to do some like lunch meat roll-ups with those, some ham, cheese. We've got like cheddar and stuff in the freezer. So we'll pull that out and mix it with turkey or roast beef or whatever we've got in the freezer for lunch meat that we have gotten and frozen from our super secret place. So those will be good and easy, although yes, you know, processed, I know. Okay, we got some of this wild, actually, let me do that last. That's not it. Okay. Food-wise, still, we've got some of these tortillas, which we've been using for sun butter and raisin roll-ups for easy lunches for the kids at school, and just as quesadillas or something. I mean, they basically have the same amount of carbs as bread, so we just use that instead, and it makes it super easy when we aren't going to make something homemade. We've got these little potatoes, which we've actually never gotten at Costco, but we're going to season them, roast them, or do them on the grill or something with some rosemary and some oil, and that should be really yummy. So, got those. We've got these Annie's extra cheddar cheesy smiles, basically like Cheetos, but healthier. We've gotten these before. They are very good. And we got some of these pork rinds. These are the classic chili and salt, also very good and addicting. For snacks and chips, we've got these variety pack here, which we normally get. It's a staple, and I portion them out into like IKEA bins, and that's kind of what the kids will take from for lunches. And we've got these Veggie Straws. So we do have some already in our bins, which are over there, if you can see them. Each of those bins have like snacks and stuff in them. So for school, we just pull from those. And it looks like Brandon got some of these Seaweed Snacks. So I'm not sure if these are for him or the kids. Probably him, I'm guessing. I don't know if the kids have tried these or like them at all. But it's a good low-calorie snack for sure. So those are the seaweed ones. And okay, I think that's it for the food. So let's move on to the non-food items that we found. Well, that Brandon found. So he got these wild Alaskan fish oil supplements here. Mostly probably for him, but he's been doing research on fish oil. So that's why he got those. We've got these, how do you say this? Thermo flasks. And we've had this brand for a while. We have a couple other ones, and they do great. So these have either this top right here, or they have the straw top, which is awesome because the kids love the straw top. And I do too, actually. So the kids' ones are getting really beat up from school. Benjamin brings this size one, and Brielle brings a smaller size one. And then they both will bring a big one if we're like going out like weekend doing errands and stuff like that. So one of them actually, like from being dropped so much, like leaked into the insulated part, and I was like, okay, we just need to throw that one out. So got some more of those. Those were on sale too, Brandon told me. So score, because that makes them like the best price you can find anywhere. We needed some more of these lighters to make life easy, because we did get a charcoal grill recently and a little fire pit on super sale to roast marshmallows and stuff. So that's super exciting, and we needed to restock. And also we keep these for our hurricane supplies, and that season starts in June, and it's currently April. Oh my gosh, it's April. Wow. So we got those. Also we got these kitchen like shears. So that's super exciting. They were a good price, and mine currently like have died. I don't know. They don't cut anymore. I don't know what happened to them. My scissors always get stolen by the children. So this is super exciting. A lot of different kinds. Can't wait to use those. And Brandon found this multi-purpose tool belt, which he was very excited about, and for a great price. Like, let me tell you, this is a good brand. And so yeah, he picked that up and is really excited to build some stuff, which we do kind of have plans for. He's been like drafting plans on some stuff for our patio, so he will definitely use that. For the charcoal grill, we got some more of this for obvious reasons, charcoal. It's a good price, I think, at Costco. So it's 2 huge bags, and as you can see, 2 huge bags. So we will definitely use that. We got some paper plates, although we have not been using them on the regs. These are great for emergency storage, for if you don't have water, and for hurricane season. We like to keep disposable items in case we cannot use electricity or water. So we have those. And we were talking the other day and we're like, I thought we had a fire extinguisher, but then again, we were like, you know what? I don't recall ever seeing it since we've moved into this house. So it's possible it got left at our old house. And, you know, this is one of those things you should probably always have in your house. So we have that to put for hopefully never to use, but you know, we have it just in case. We needed some more tissues because, like I said, the sickness has been just running rampant through our house. I don't know what's going on, so we need some more tissues. And then also got this cutlery set for the emergency storage situation in case we do not have water. This is why we keep these. And also I will use probably some of the spoons because I send disposable spoons with the kids when they have yogurt and stuff at school. They need to bring utensils. So I usually try to get them at like the Dollar Tree or something, like a pack of spoons, because they sometimes come home and I do wash them and reuse them a couple times, or they get thrown away, so no big deal. Like, I just get them for cheap. But that will go in our emergency food storage. So here is the haul. Guess the price, because I actually guessed it very close when Brandon brought it home and I looked at it in the trunk. I like threw out a number and I was pretty darn close. I'm gonna go put this stuff away. If you haven't introduced yourself, I'd love to see you in the comments. Until we meet again, don't forget, life is better together.